this statement that have been going around that him that Garnacho coming to Manchester United and telling the board or telling the club that it's Chelsea or nothing, and then if Manchester United is not going to sell him to Chelsea, that is ready to sit on the bench without playing football for 6 or 12 months. Well, for Garnacho, you're still a young lad. Understand? My advice to you is if this thing that have been spreading around the internet, if you're not the one that said this thing, I think it's right for you to just debunk this news. You and your agent, it's right for you to just debunk the news because you are not doing yourself a whole lot of good. You might think Ganacho might think that he's a young player. Yes, he's a young player, but he are contracted to the club 3 years till 2028. Do you know what 3 years of football means of you not playing? Even 1 year alone, self can disrupt your career. Yes, he's a young player. You might say, okay, what is 1 year? But you have 3 years left. How much are you earning at the club? How much? How much are you earning? It's about 50 or 60,000 pounds a week. The club can afford to pay you for 3 years and keep you in the reserve, keep you in the under 21s, keep you with the under 18. You play football there. Football, the world will forget about you. Do you know what it means 1 year of not active football? Look at the players like Rodrigo. With every money he's been played with. In fact, he's even having little game time, but he wants more. He's begging for more game time. It's one of the things now that he wants to leave, that is making him wants to leave Madrid. A player as big as Rodrigo, he's saying meaningful, but it's not up to his standard, and you feel relaxed. It's a World Cup year. Yeah, he might feel that if I don't go to this World Cup, I'll go to the next one from now to 2028. Look at players that are going for ACL injury that have been out for a year. People even forget them. Look at Davis, Alfonso Davis. He's just coming back. Bayern even forgot they have a player like that. Look at Fofana of Chelsea. Chelsea fans have even forgotten that Fofana is in the club. When they see the guy picture, they'll be like, "Oh, it's true. We have Fofana here." That is what not being active in football can do to you. Brands will run away from you. Some might even terminate the contract they have with you because there is no visibility. How do they advertise their product with you? How do they sell their product with you? You are not being seen. You understand? For a young player like that, that's a wrong move, and it's a checkmate for the club because the club cannot decide. Okay, if you are just being rude and being so arrogant, it's fine. We are not going to sell him, or they'll just put a high fee like 60 million. We don't know no club is going to pay. Even if 50 million, no club is willing to pay. The Chelsea that he's fighting for is not even willing to pay that kind of money. So imagine they just slap a 60 million price tag on you that since you say you want to go to Chelsea, all right, get Chelsea to pay this money, you leave or you sit on the bench. Who is going to lose? The club is going to pay you that money. How much is it annually? 2 or 3 million annually. They will pay it to you, but who will lose? Your career. We've had players like Jones playing at the club, doing nothing. Do you know how much salary Jones was earning? We had Shaw playing on the bench, on the hospital treatment room. Do you know how much Shaw is earning? We've had players like that. The club have had players like that. You are not even an Ishak that is one of the best players in the world that will be sweating on. A player that is not even needed in the club again. The team, the coach doesn't need you, and he coming out stay. Well, I just pray everything works out for you. Yes, and it will be a hard one for you because even clubs that are coming for you, they are looking at your attitude. They're looking at this attitude. Do you want this kind of player in your team that if things are not going well and you just scatter the dressing room? It's one of the problems the coaches have been having, that dressing room. And finally, this season they are trying to foreshadow bad eggs. So for Garnacho, relax. I think 6 months or 1 year, it is nothing in your career. You have 3 more years left for the club. Imagine not playing football for 3 years. Imagine not playing football for 1 year, 2 years. Look at the likes of Pogba. Do you know how difficult it was for him to get a move? If not for Pogba getting a club now, it's just based on his name, based on who he is, Paul Pogba. Good one. Let's see how far it goes for you.